Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. And right away, I'm seeing 111 minutes on the timer. Excuse me. So let's see what messages the universe has for pile 1 this week. And if you chose the pronghorn, you chose action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. How exciting. So yes, this is a major sign to keep going, to move forward, whatever it is you're working on or thinking about. Action is needed because we can't get where we want to go if we're standing still. So let's see, go a little bit deeper. And the next 3 messages are signs, delusion, and intuition. Okay, so for signs, we have, it looks like a lotus blossoming. This person is connecting, meditating, one with the universe. Instincts are the message from the inner divine. So yes, that's exactly what she's doing. This is a reminder to pay attention not only to the signs and synchronicities that is being sent to you to help you on your path and to achieve these goals and dreams, but also reminding to connect to that inner essence, whether it's through actual meditation like this or whatever form of meditation you enjoy, however you connect with spirit. This is a reminder not to get so caught up in the outside. Always remember to take that time to connect. And this will help sharpen your instincts, your intuition. It'll help strengthen your abilities and your efforts. And let's see, we have delusion. Intention without surrender can be a fast path to delusion. So I feel this is kind of stressing the message to some of you control freaks, no judgment, and just not being, just trying to be more in the flow, because when we try to force things when they're not ready to happen, we're still not going to get what we want, maybe to an extent, but it's not going to unfold in the way it would if it was organic. If you were in the flow, it would be so much better. So the universe is reminding you to put the work in, be exuberant, 344 on the clock, be exuberant about what you're doing and what you're achieving, and just enjoy the moment, have fun with it, but also let it go. This was something that was very hard for me to learn personally. But when you try to overthink it, and again, if you're being too aggressive, things don't work out the way we want, and they end up taking longer. 448 on the clock. So just remember to have fun, be in the childlike wonder, be in the moment, but also surrendering so we don't get caught up in the disillusion of things. And intuition. We have a beautiful heart with an eye. So I'm feeling like connecting with both the heart and the intuition really helps us balance ourselves when we are trusting our intuition, when we are paying attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols. Each person's road to the inner Lord is extraordinary and personal. How liberating to listen inside and sense moment to moment what's needed. So again, this is kind of confirming what the first card was saying with signs and reminding you to connect. Maybe when you're creating and you are doing things, you can get a little too caught up in the outside world and forget to take time to nurture yourself, your heart, and just a personal moment, personal, what's the word I'm looking for? Self-care and love, but also that personal touch of the divine and your guides I feel like you are a very spiritual person, and it's not that you intentionally try to avoid it or escape doing any of the spiritual work. You're a very spiritual person. It's just you get so excited and caught up in the outside and what you're doing and what you're creating, that you can sometimes become a little detached and forget to take the time that you need to connect with the divine. But this is where it heightens our gifts, our intuition, you know, and it helps us be more in the moment, like I was talking about with this card. So let's grab your tarot and see. The first card is prosperity. Beautiful. Crown chakra, which goes very well. Look at that, because we have the purple here and the purple here, and, you know, connecting in the third eye with intuition. Ace of Pentacles. We have, let me see what the planetary is. Sorry, I have to look. I don't have these memorized yet. Let's see. I always have a difficult time finding that one for some reason. Oh, sorry. The zodiac is Taurus, and the planetary chart is, let me see, sorry. I have to look at, I don't have this memorized yet. And I think I remember now exactly, this is why I stopped using this beginner tarot, because I didn't want to have to stand here and try to overlook and see this. Capricorn. And yes, whatever yes means to you. Maybe you've been asking a particular question about something. And also Virgo. Okay, financial, new beginnings, new financial opportunities, new job, new business, money investments, savings, prosperity, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. Beautiful. So prosperity, that's something we always find ourselves attracted to, whether it is financially or in other ways. But this is going to bring both, but it's mostly focused on your financial right now. So again, up here where it's talking about taking action, because you are moving towards some type of business, job, creating or possibly joining a partnership, a business that's already established. But by taking action, paying attention to the signs, the intuition, following, this is going to bring a lot of prosperity into your life, whatever this business is, whatever this thing is that you're pursuing. And let's see, the next tarot is, and we have 18, so prosperity again. Let's see what this says. The path may not be clear, but my intentions light the way, one step at a time. Amazing. Your intuition coming through again. So as I was saying, you're a very spiritual person, and you're used to, like, this is how you live in the moment. Like, you don't have to stop and kind of think, oh, let me check in. How do I feel? What's my intuition telling me? It's just a natural flow with you. Like, it's just it's a lifestyle. It's not something that you've had to really work to open yourself up with. And we have third eye, under the eye. Oh, wait, I'm sorry, that's not there. But it is third eye coming up twice. Your planetary is Neptune, and the zodiac is Pisces. Happy birthday, Pisces. The moon, intuition, illusion, dreams, vagueness, instability, deception, anxiety, fear. Oh, I'm sorry if you can't see that. Subconscious, insecurity, past conditioning, effects, present behavior. Things are not what they seem. Okay, now I feel like maybe this is pretty much some of your past experiences, where you've been, and this is a reminder, these are the things that can happen or will happen when you're not paying attention, when you're not connected spiritually, taking that time. Even if you're pursuing what you desire and what you hope, a specific outcome, You're doing the right thing, going after it, but it might take longer. It's not going to come out the way you want when you're disconnected. So this is a reminder. If you start feeling this way or sensing these things, this is telling you, this is a sign that you're off the path. You're not in the moment. You're not expressing your truth. So going back, taking that time to do whatever it is, meditative state that brings you into in connection with the divine. And your last tarot is rest. I'm not surprised, because you are a very hard worker. Like, it's not work to you. That's another reason you can get so excited and caught up in it, like I was talking about, because it's such a joy. It's so much fun. You don't see it as work. So we have throat chakra. So you're someone that speaks well, you speak clearly, whether you're speaking your intentions to the universe or you're talking to other people. And let's see, the planetary chart is Jupiter, and the zodiac is Libra. Four of Swords, fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest, peace, and quiet, sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, healing, hospitalization, introspection, planning for the future. Okay, again, I feel like this is what comes from when you get so overwhelmed. You're not taking that me time. You're not taking the time maybe to think things through. You're just doing, and it starts to become overwhelming and exhausting. You're not connected. So this is, again, reminding you, take the rest, take time that you need. And the next three cards are actually affirmation cards from the Louise Hay deck. So I asked to pull 3 cards that would be the best affirmations for you to use if you choose. And the first one, everything I touch is success. Again, confirming by putting in the work. You're on the path. Everything you touch is success. You are a very successful person. There's no mistake about that. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. So getting in the habit of saying this will help you stay focused in doing what is needed that will keep it in this path. And that's the right state of mind and energy, and you won't fall back to what these bottom cards are talking about. But when you do, make sure to take that time to rest. Okay, and your other affirmation, my life is a mirror. So when you see things going awry on the outside, you're not seeing what you want to, check inside, check. And I like that came out with the heart and the intuition. So just taking a moment to think about yourself and how you have been treating yourself. Where's your attention been? You're not reflecting what you want to see. It's time to make some changes. And the last 3 messages, I actually pulled the fortune cookie cards. I haven't used these in a while. So your fortune, look at that burnout. That is crazy. Okay, so that tells me you really are, like, you could be a bit of a control freak, but you're just so used to going. So this is coming out 3 times. So burnout, your hard work will see results, but your health needs to be maintained. So check in with your doctor, dentist, health professional, and try to maintain a healthy lifestyle. Oh, sorry, had slipped down. So again, I mean, for that to come through like 2 or 3 times, that is saying a lot. And the next fortune cookie, positive work outcomes. Now this is just saying, so many times all through this, you do have an amazing work ethic. You're used to getting things done and making it happen. Positive work outcomes, consistent effort will bring rewards and a purchase is worth making. Okay, because again, where is it? Financial stability is coming in. So maybe there's something you've been thinking about a major purchase is worth making. So whatever it is, maybe you're thinking about a house or a new car or something. So this is saying yes. And the last fortune is, oh my God, look at that. Health. That is what, 4 times now it's talking about your health. An excellent time to start an exercise program or diet. Many new friends are on the horizon. Okay, so this might be also, some of these new people are going to be, maybe they are people who run or cycle. So I feel like some people are going to be coming into your life that are going to help you focus on keeping your health like a main priority, where it's not something, you're more worker oriented and focused, but not so much on yourself. So I feel like these new people coming in are going to help you. They're going to inspire you. You're going to be doing something with them and making it fun, so it becomes more of a priority. It's not like something you think, oh, I need to do this. Oh, let me put this off. They're going to just inspire you to take action and work together. So, wow, what a reading. Those are your messages for the week. I hope they're helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to your week. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 2. So if you chose this card, you chose the cougar. It also looks like a Mayan symbol here. A sun, I believe. I could be wrong about that. Cougar, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, right off the bat, this is very similar to pile 1. If you are drawn to pile 1, there might be some messages for you. So let's go to the next card and see exactly what this is about. It's time for you to take action for something. You've been hesitating, I'm not sure why. Or maybe you've been working on something and you've just kind of taken a break, but now's the time to pick up where you left off. And the next 3 cards, the messages: change, companionship, and extraordinary. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. Okay, again, I can't believe how similar this is to pile 1. Some of you may be trying to control and be a little aggressive. There's a major change coming, some type of shift. And I feel like maybe part of that is you surrendering. Like you're learning how to negotiate, how to let things happen. You're still a persistent person and you work hard, but you're seeing the difference between forcing and allowing is what I'm hearing. Like this is fairly new for some of you, so it might still be difficult because, you know, the old habits can easily creep up on us and we want to fall back into that. But I feel like with this change, most of you are just learning to go with the flow. It's not about push and shove so much anymore. It's just being in the moment, trusting yourself, your instincts, and your guidance. So that's beautiful. And companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Okay, so right away I'm hearing 2 different things. For some of you, this is definitely about some type of relationship. It could be friends, but I'm feeling more of a romantic relationship coming. Because, you know, when we give our attention to someone like that, it's usually because we have, well, it could be work, but also I'm just feeling that strong, especially with the elephants because of the way they bond. But also I'm hearing mentor. So some of you are going to be mentoring, or you yourself are going to be coming into a new friend, a new partnership of some kind where you're going to be mentored. So those are the main two messages, yeah. But definitely some type of love relationship. And extraordinary and abundance. I know in India, peacocks represent abundance. Also beauty, elegance. There's a wild, impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Okay, so I feel like some of you are coming out of your shell. You may have been holding back because you're so unique and different. That can make us hesitant when we're around other people because we obviously see and sense that we are not. And I think most of the people on my channel get that. We're all like that, so we're very open to each other here and understand the uniqueness and how easy it is for us to be ourselves here. But when we're around other people, they might, we could be a little nervous that they're going to think we're a weirdo or something. So I feel like you're starting to come out of your shell. You're starting to share more of the beauty of who you are. You're opening up and just blooming and blossoming. So a lot of growth coming through, especially in the companionship, because to go into a romantic relationship or a mentorship like that, that says growth. So just being more assertive. And also it was talking about you have the courage and confidence. So that's something, again, you're a strong-willed person. You've done the work to come into who you are to receive messages like this. And let's see what your tarot had to say. Solar plexus, look at that. Yes, it's confirming exactly what I just said. Number 14. And I know my extremes, now I seek peace. And I feel like this kind of relates to what we were talking to with change, where you were more aggressive, you were kind of pushy about doing things and getting it done your way. But as I said, you're learning to go with the flow. You're learning to see that just allowing things to unfold naturally, more organically, that gives you peace, that, you see how that can work to your advantage much better than trying to be forceful. And let's see, the planetary chart is Jupiter and the zodiac is Sagittarius. Balance, peace, patience, moderation, inner calm, perspective, tranquility, harmonious relationships, soulmates, serenity, compromise, forgiveness, accommodation, time heals all wounds. And that is exactly what I feel like you have gone through. That is what you've been working on, for these cards to come up and those particular messages to come out. As I was saying, I can tell you are a strong-willed person. You've done the work. And these are the things that you've had to work on to get through all of the problems that you had dealt with before. The pain, the suffering, things not working out. You learn how to change and use it to your advantage. See them in a different light. Okay, and the next tarot is creative expression, the heart. And let's see, the planetary chart, moon, and the zodiac is Scorpio. Romantic proposals, offers. Oh, remember on companionship, I was talking about a romantic, wow, the readings are jumping off today. Let me tell you, the first one was like this. Okay, sorry. Romantic proposals, offers, invitations, taking action, following your heart, attraction, dating, affection, your ideal man or woman, an amiable, intelligent young person full of new ideas and proposals. Okay, so it's everything I said. And also down here, where it says intelligent young person full of new ideas and proposals. That, I feel, is referring to, as I was saying, a mentorship of some kind, whether you're going to be the mentor or maybe them. And I don't see, age doesn't have any, necessarily have to do with it. Like, you can learn something from any person at any age. There's always something to be gained. But this is an amazing confirmation. And the heart chakra, and look, I was just noticing the round palm fan up here that's green with the elephant. So again, confirming that. Wow. And let me see, the next tarot is root chakra, intuition. Let's see, moon again, and the zodiac is Pisces. Happy birthday, my fellow Pisces, woohoo! Love, comfort, kindness, intuition, a good idea, sensitive, asensitive, thoughtful, introverted, cooperative, quite dreamy, imaginative, psychic, emotional, or dependent youth. Someone interested in learning about emotional issues. Okay, so maybe that's what you're going to be teaching or learning. Somebody helping them to connect to their heart. And also, I feel like it's so much more than that. Like, it's going to be whoever's mentoring or going to be teaching, like, just an overall view, their personal experience and how they became who they are, the tools, the techniques that they used. And also where it's talking about love, comfort. I mean, a lot of this description sounds like an empath to me, like a sensitive, an introvert, quiet and dreamy, a psychic and emotional dependent. So again, confirming the relationship, the partnership. Wow. I don't usually get a reading. I don't do readings on relationships. At some point I will. But this is kind of the first time I've had a lot of that come through, so. Okay, and so the next three cards are from the Louise Hay affirmation deck, and I wanted to pull some affirmations that would be helpful for you while you're going through this change. And the first one is, I deserve the best and I accept the best now. So this tells me that you are either more of a giver than a receiver. You are very open and giving, and maybe you'd been taken advantage of, but you are learning to balance. Again, word changes. I was talking about how you're learning to go with the flow and to act and see things differently and just be in the moment. So I feel like you're really balancing that out. The next affirmation, I balance my masculine and feminine. So again, a balance coming through, major changes that you've gone through and learned. So some of you are definitely going to be the mentor to somebody. Oop. And the last one, I am willing to forgive. Okay, so this could have been a big ordeal. And look, under extraordinary, look at the colors, how similar they are. Higher consciousness. So I feel like this could have been a big part of your journey as well. You'd been hurt, especially if you were mostly the giver, but you've learned to forgive. And just reminding yourself, you know, if it happens again, to just forgive and just don't allow it to happen again. You're only human. It's okay. You didn't do anything wrong. And the last three cards come from the fortune cookie deck. And your fortune, twists and turns, carefully made plans could be thrown out the window as major changes and interruptions surround you. Make sure you get lots of rest to cope with all of the upheaval. Okay, so I don't feel like this is a bad thing. It's just up here where it was talking about, let me grab this again. Up here where it's saying you have the confidence in you have the confidence to succeed and the courage. So coming into a leadership role, taking action, this might be something new for you, or you're going to be doing it in a different way. Again, I'm feeling mentorship coming through here, some sort of teaching this area of your life, all of this change, this upheaval. It might be stressful or just a little overwhelming, but take the time that you need to rest. It's nothing to get stressed out about, like nothing bad. It's not anything like that. It's just going to be a lot happening at once, a lot of different things. So be sure to take care of you and get the rest you need. And look at this, love on companionship, love on the relationship. Wow. So yes, this is a major synchronicity. Love is in the air, great time for commitment and taking relationships to the next level. So those of you that will be coming into a love relationship, and some of you might already be in one. You're just going to be taking it to the next level, whatever that means for you. Beautiful. And the last fortune, challenges. Take time out from problems or conflicts, or approach softly to avoid making matters worse. Okay, so whatever this is that you're about to do or starting to do, some people might not be happy about it. That could be a little bit also the twists and turns fortune. But just, you're wise beyond your years. You have, what's the word I'm looking for? Sorry. You have everything you need. You're a confident person. So when these things happen, it's not going to sway you from your path. You're not going to get knocked off your horse or anything like that. You're just going to remember to take the time that you need so it doesn't exhaust you and overwhelm. Beautiful. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path. Highest blessings and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam. Hello, beautiful and magnificent beings. Welcome to this week's Oracle and Tarot reading. Let's see what messages the universe has for pile number 3. And if you chose the owl, oops, sorry about that. Oh, jeez. If you chose the owl, you chose magic. Choose to know the truth because you can open your inner vision. You can see through the deception, let the past go, and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthrights. Okay, so some of you are dwelling on something from your past. I suspect you know the truth, but because it's saying you can see through the deception, but you might be choosing to linger. You don't want to face the truth. I'm not judging again. Sometimes uncomfortable messages come through. I'm just reading what I hear, what I see, what I'm being shown. So the universe is wanting you to let go of this. Choose to know the truth because you can, and you do. But whatever it is, it's very painful, obviously, because you don't want to let it go. You're still trying to see it in a more positive life. But whatever this is, it has been very hurtful. Somebody deceived you in some way, but it's time to let go and move forward. The universe says you've been lingering here for too long. You're suffering. It's time to get on with your life. So let's see the next 3 messages. We have surrender, faith, and flow. And I'm just noticing these 3 cards all have birds on them, and birds represent freedom. So it's time to move forward into your own freedom, letting go of the past. Surrender, let it go. And look at all the purple coming through. The universe is supporting you, your guides, the divine. They're here to help you get through this. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's hardest, to stop trying to control the whole universe. Okay, all 3 readings had a card that came through talking about control. Like whoever's watching today, you guys are very controlling in certain situations. And so for this to get through again is really surprising. And as I said before, when I shuffle the deck, I keep whatever cards I pulled stay out. Like I don't add the cards back in and reshuffle. So I always find it very interesting when similar messages still come through, and though, the cards are completely different. So again, controlling, dominating, you're not wanting to let go of this because you realize the truth, and you don't want to deal with the pain and the suffering, and nobody wants to do that. But instead of thinking about what you're letting go, think about what you're gaining by doing this. Try to see it in a more positive way. I mean, there's always a message, something optimistic that you can learn in every situation, no matter how bad. There's always good. There's always that balance. So again, try to see it letting go, what you're going to gain, freedom. You know, you're going to have fun again. Let go of this pain and this ache and all of this suffering, and faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes. Love is opening to me to receive beyond anything I imagine. Again, the universe is saying it is supporting you, and it's time to bring new people, new relationships, and it's going to be even better than what you thought you had. But until you let this go, you can't receive it. So you need to have faith. Everything is going to work out. It's coming through very loud. Surrender, have faith. Let things flow naturally. The universe is fully supporting you. Ask for what you need. Turn to someone that you trust if you need someone to help you get through this. And flow, we have dolphins. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and inner peace. So I feel like this is a nice affirmation that would help you if you said this daily. Also, maybe surrounding yourself with water or listening to high frequency music. Could be whales or dolphins or just like Hertz music. Something that's going to, I'm hearing heart clearing and solar plexus clearing are the two areas that you need to work on, and possibly third eye. Do some type of meditating also that's going to get everything moving and flowing. Probably just overall grounding and just getting that energy working with all of those chakras, because you've just been blocked up for a really long time and you may have forgotten how to let go. So let's grab the tarot and see. Okay, anxiety is the first card, sacral, and let me see, the planetary chart is Mars, and the zodiac chart is Gemini. Nine of Swords, fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden, overwhelmed, and breaking point. Inability to cope or face life, mental anguish, guilt, regret, remorse, focusing on past subject of gossip. Okay, I've never had a card come through like this, and that tells me that you have really, really been suffering. It's not just about being unhappy, and you've been living like this for so long. No wonder you feel stuck. You're afraid to trust or to reach out. That's why surrender, faith, and flow is coming through for you. You know, you've been living very fearfully. You won't open up to anyone. You won't trust anyone, friends, relationships, possibly family. And you have just been, again, stuck. You're regretful. You keep focusing on the path. Maybe if I did this, maybe if I did that. No, it wasn't you. Doesn't matter what you would have tried. Things would have ended up the same way. And what is the common or the popular phrase everyone's saying right now? Rejection is protection. If the situation hadn't worked out the way it did, you would still be with them. It still wouldn't have worked out. It would have been worse for you. But you're not wanting to let go of that. But it's time. You have to find a way to release this. You might need some professional help. You know, if you can't find a family member or a friend that you can really trust, professional help is there for you. And outpouring, we have crown chakra. And the planetary chart, is that planetary? Let me see, hold on, I'm sorry. The zodiac chart is Cancer. And also Pisces. And let me see. And Scorpio. New beginnings, new relationships, new romance, love, happiness, joy, conception, fertility, pregnancy, celebration, socializing, and upsurge of new feelings. And I love that that came out under faith, because look, miraculously amazing, everything I need always comes. Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I can imagine. Remember how I was saying that you're going to be getting back into a relationship or friendship in a way that you've never experienced, a way that you deserve, in a way that you couldn't even imagine. And that is confirming this is where you are, where you were, and this is what can happen. This is what the universe wants to bring. Yes, outpouring all of this. It's time. Wow. And let's see what your last tarot is. We have third eye, teamwork. Let me see, the planetary chart, or is it just zodiac? Sorry, I have to look at this card, Capricorn. And the planetary chart is Mars. Apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work, commitment, building on success, collaboration, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, attention to detail, tradesperson, achievement, recognition, reward. Okay, so I feel like part of this new beginning is not just about friendships and love, but also getting into some type of work, maybe going back to school. It's going to be something that you really love, and I'm hearing it's something that is not only good for your soul, but whatever this is, there's going to be a teaching opportunity. Of course, that's up to you. You don't necessarily have to take it. Some type of teaching opportunity to help people that have gone through what you've gone through. On a soul level, on a spiritual level, emotional. It could be, I'm hearing a shelter, or like a woman's shelter, a battered woman's shelter, something like that. It could be working with children, but whatever this is, it's something you're going to love. You're going to achieve rewards and recognition. Like, it's just going to be something that you love. It's going to touch your soul, but it's going to help so many people as well. And the next three cards are affirmation from Louise Hay. I asked specifically what would be 3 good affirmations you could use on a regular basis that would help you. I accept my uniqueness. And I feel like maybe you had blamed yourself again. That was coming through. You were thinking you weren't good enough. And this isn't true. So learning to accept who you are and your abilities. You are enough. I accept my uniqueness. And the next affirmation, and again, freedom coming through. Life is simple and easy. And I feel like this is something that you'll be working on or working through. It's really difficult right now, but you are learning. You will learn that life can be simple and easy. It doesn't have to be difficult. You don't have to go through any of that again. And the last affirmation, I ask for more understanding so that I may knowingly and lovingly shape my world and my experiences. And I like that this came out over here where it's talking about, apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hardworking, commitment, building on success and collaboration. You're working with people that are teaching you. You are helping. You're sharing the knowledge that you have, and vice versa. And you don't feel alone. You have everything that you need, and it's really helping to project you forward. And the last 3 cards are from the fortune cookie deck. So let's see what we have. Planning. Now is the time to lay down the foundation for your future. Financial gains are more than likely. And the next fortune, sunshine. The sun is shining on you. Career and business, growth, fabulous communication in relationships. And that came out under relationships with people. Is that the right one? Yes, the outpouring. So it's confirming new people and relationships that you're going to love and be so happy about are coming in. Oops, let me move this up. Sorry, I'm having camera angle issues today. I just can't get it right. Okay, and the last one, opportunities. Look at that again. Opportunities coming out under flow, under teamwork, under learning. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So this can all be yours. This is what's happening. You just need to move forward, to let go of the past, stop judging, let go of the suffering. The universe is offering you these beautiful gifts and messages telling you this is what could be, but you need to take the action, the step forward. Magic, again, magic and wisdom are your birthright, and so much more. So I hope this helped inspire or touch your heart or move you in a way that gets you back on the path. You are worthy and deserving, and you are loved. Look how the universe is reaching out and supporting you. So those are your messages for the week. I hope they are helpful. Good luck on your path, highest blessings, and infinite gratitude. Sat Nam.